It's Lifestyles with Eric. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. What's going on? What is going on? What is happening? Thank you, Miss Bev Roundtree, for coming in tonight. Make sure you thumbs up as soon as you come in and wipe your feet. Make sure you thumbs up and or like the video, please. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope everybody had a great weekend. What is going on, YouTube? What is going on? What is going on? We are live. I think I need to go live on TikTok too. Okay, I think I am. Let me see here. Let's see here. No, I don't want to. No, we don't want to do that. Let's see here. No. Alrighty, let's see. Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. We got Mr. Rico in the house. What's going on, Mr. Rico? What's happening? What's going on?
All good, all good.
What's
All
going on?
good.
Trying to get this TikTok set up here. I gotta,
Um,
let me see. What'd you say, Mr. Rico?
I didn't say anything.
How's your day
Oh,
going? How was your weekend?
it was cool. It was cool.
Uh,
It was
Miss
cool.
Kenyatta, Miss Bev, Harlem, New York. Thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you for coming in. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. We are live. We're gonna do a little live on TikTok as well as YouTube tonight. Let's do it. Let's go live. All righty. We are live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. TikTok. Boom. We are live on TikTok and YouTube. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Make sure you thumbs up, share the video out, everybody, when you come on in. If you're not a subscriber of Lifestyles with Eric, make sure you please consider going to the channel and subscribing to Lifestyles with Eric. My TikTok is Lifestyles with Eric. Thank you, Harlem, New York. It's Lifestyles with Eric. Thank you. I appreciate everybody coming in. We are live. We are live on YouTube and TikTok. What's going on? We got Mr. Rico in the house tonight. We are live. What is up? Hey, how's that ankle going, Mr. Rico? How's it? How you nursing that ankle, brother?
It's 80%,
Okay. All right.
maybe 80, 90. It's only sore in the morning. Thanks for asking, but
Oh, no problem.
gratitude. But
No.
it's only, yeah, it's only like that in the morning.
Harlem, New York. Did you hear what I said? It's Lifestyles with Eric on TikTok. Again, I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Please make sure you thumbs up the video. Come on into YouTube and go to Lifestyles with Eric. I'd love to have you a part of our family. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Make sure you thumbs up when you come in, please. When you come in, wipe your feet and thumbs up. Thumbs on up. Thank you for coming in. We are live. We are live on YouTube and TikTok. All my TikTok people, Harlem, hey, Harlem girl, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. We are live. Thank you. Thank you. You get to see me twice. Thank you. I appreciate you supporting. Thank you. El Renee, we appreciate you coming in too. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you. We're live. We're live. Just got a couple things. We're trending, trending topics. We're just talking about different things going on, the world, local, whatever. But we do know everybody's still talking about the unfortunate event that happened down in Texas with the Austin, the Metcalf twins, where one child was unalived. And allegedly this happened from a child that they went to school with, or from opposing schools, or whatever. But anyway, thank you, Reality Checks. Everybody's still been talking about that, and everybody's got their opinion on the self-defense thing. I don't want it to be about race. At the end of the day, I think we need to teach our children to keep their hands to themselves and don't try to police everybody and mind their business. I think that's the biggest thing. You can't walk up to somebody and tell them that they don't need to be where they need to be. And that's just my opinion. And I don't care what color you are. If those would have been two young brothers, excuse me, if those would have been two young black men and approached another young black man and were bullying him, or took his phone and smashed his phone and roughed him up and told him to get out of their tent, I'd still feel the same way. So would we be up in arms about it then? I bet not. Rico, I could have bet that we wouldn't be up in arms, would we?
No.
Because it'd be all black?
No, I mean,
we wouldn't really be talking about it as much because it'd be all black kids.
We'll be talking about how sad it is.
Right.
How sad the situation is, but not a race thing. Anytime if it's two different races, there's always got to be some race crap thrown into it. Like, what happened to right and wrong?
Right and wrong. That's it. Right and wrong.
Or the golden rule, do unto others. Like, what happened to that? Everybody want to go straight to the racial thing, and that is the cop out. That is the cop out, if I ever heard one.
I agree.
Soon as you somebody do something that's a different color, that's what they got, a different skin color. That's what they got to. I mean, that's a cop out.
I agree.
And then sometimes it's not a cop out. Sometimes it's an actual fact, though, too.
And in this case, I don't think it was about skin color, because those boys listen to hip hop music and everything.
Yeah,
so
and I don't think it was either.
This wasn't about color, but people are making it about color.
The adults is making it that way.
The adults are making it about that. The bottom line is that, as I've been seeing, and I listened to a witness, somebody that said his daughters were in the tent with that young man. The bottom line is they said that young man was just sitting a little bit out of the rain in that tent on his phone, minding his business, wasn't threatening anyone, wasn't doing anything wrong. And they came and approached him and said, "Hey, man, you need to get out of here." And roughed him up a little bit, grabbed his phone.
It's more to it. It's more to it.
It's more to that. And maybe it's more to that. It's no excuse to but see, I mean, wait a minute. I don't want to go there, because you don't know when somebody's trying to defend themselves, you don't know how they're going to defend themselves. The bottom line is, like I just said at first, keep your hands to yourself. Don't come up trying to rough somebody up and be the police of everybody. You can't be everybody's police. If it's not security telling that young man he needs to leave, then why are you doing it? How about that?
Let the adults do it. That's their job. Let the adults do it. Let the adults.
Exactly. Let the adults do it.
If the adults don't know how to just be a child.
If be a child, exactly. Be a child. If you think that young man was in the wrong place, he wasn't supposed to be there, then you should have told an adult, "Excuse me, this young man isn't supposed to be where he's not supposed to be under this tent." That's all you had to say, I guess, right?
Well, then you got the one snitches get stitches too, or
But
blah blah blah.
But again, he was just saying. But like one of the father was just saying, man, it was raining so hard. The boy was just trying to get a little shelter. He wasn't even all the way in the tent. He was he was just trying to get a little shelter.
Yeah.
But I wasn't there. So, I was not there. And it is what I wasn't there.
And that's the thing. That's like you said. I mean, even if it's raining so hard and he just he should have even if he was to go try to get an adult, it's raining or whatever. But then you know the other side of that coin is I ain't gotta tell an adult. We can handle this. You know, all that old because we've been there before. We
Yeah,
was kids. We ain't gotta tell nobody. We can do it
kids
on our own. But
kids are
see what
so
happened.
different. Yeah,
See what
kids
happened though.
kids are
Yep,
different now.
there be consequences behind all that. Every
Exactly.
action has a
Exactly.
reaction, and and like I said, some people just don't think before they do. They just
Well, when
think.
you're a teenage, brain is different. You're going to think different and react different anyway.
Yeah,
So, but from what they're saying is he still warned these boys, warned them, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Leave me. You know, I mean, what else? Didn't I say keep your hands to yourself?
yeah, but like you just said, their brain is wired different. So "don't touch me" means double dog dare you.
you you're right.
Yeah,
You're
so
right.
you know their brain is wired different. Like
They're invincible. They're
you
invincible.
telling them, "don't touch me." In other words, saying, "Man, and man, yeah, that's how the thing is." But I did just see this. I did just see that he's out on
Oh,
a
I was going
bond.
to say, yes, he's got a bond. His bond was $250,000. It was lowered. They gave him bond. He's on house arrest, I believe, which is fine. He's not a flight risk. That young man should be home. Period. He should be
Yeah,
home.
yeah, you
If
got people mad about it. You got people
if he
adult.
Rico, if he was white, he need to be home. If he was white, he should be home.
Yeah,
I'm saying if he was a white boy
he
and
should be
and
home. He's a child.
he should be home. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a child. He was getting, you know, he didn't go up there to do that. He didn't
No,
go up
he
there to do
didn't.
that.
No.
That'd be one thing if it's premeditated.
Right, right,
If
right.
he's been premed and he's like, oh, yeah, man, I'm about to go stick somebody.
Right, 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 right. Now, if he said something like that, that's different. That's different.
But
That's
something
different.
had to go down for him to even bring that, or something that happened to him before for him to bring that. And they happened to pick that day. That happened to be that day. And man, I just hated that happened to both of them little boys. So
No.
to both
I,
of them young men, I hated that happened. They going through that.
uh-uh. I don't want to invite you. I'm trying to see if I can get you on a TikTok. Let me see.
Oh, oh man, don't worry about it.
Let me
We can
see.
go through it the next time. Hey, you know what? I really try not to don't even worry about it. Because every time I get something and all I got is music, me doing my music thing, and here they go with this. I don't know what they are, but they be beautiful, gorgeous women.
Oh, well, wow.
Here
Okay.
they come, like,
Yeah.
hello, hi, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What's that?
Uh,
Like, man, I'm not buying what y'all selling. Like, come on,
exactly.
man.
Exactly.
And I
Uh,
just hate it. It's so
so
irritating.
yeah, man. I just got a couple. We're gonna touch on a couple stories, man, and then we'll get out of here. I got a couple. I'm trying to think which one I want to go with first. I'll go with this one. This is a quick one. So Doge has found, man, this is crazy. So Doge has found 9.7 thousand people who haven't even been born yet. in that are to be born in 15. Listen to what I'm saying. They are finding so much weird shit with the money, man. Somebody has figured a way to steal government money for years to come. Now listen to this. Doge has found 9.7 thousand people who will be born 15 years from now have already claimed $69 million in Social Security benefits. My freaking goodness. Wow. Wow. That's money, man, that we got to retire, bro. That These kids ain't even been born yet. Who figured out a way to get into the system like that? Come
Hey,
on, man. That's not fake. That's real. Why don't they want Elon doing his job? Because they got something to do with it. What? He's finding stuff that he needs to be finding out. Are you serious? Wow. And that's not all of it. That's just part of what I heard. That's just part of what I saw. That's just part.
Man.
They talking about they got newborn babies. Man, they got, bro.
The baby's already set up.
There's all something about somebody just got paid out $41,000 that ain't even, that's a baby. Man, it's crazy. Hey, man. Somebody has figured out a way that works for the government to do little finagling that nobody ever can find out. Because look at all them. Listen, man, they just found that whoever it was, 2 weeks ago, they just found out a person that had 400,000 social security numbers. What do you think he could do with 400,000 social security numbers? I'm just going to sit back and zip it. What do you think he could do with it?
Maybe he's a time traveler.
Hey, maybe he is, Rico.
I'm being balanced about this shit. But wait a minute now. Now it could be some kind of way where they are laundering money. What they call it, I forget you know they have these levels of web. You know, you got the regular web and the other web and the dark web.
Right.
You got the military web and but anyways, people can do some weird, crazy stuff with that technology, and the same people that design that shit with these quantum computers and these fast processors, the same ones, it's capable, and it's got capability of a child being born with $40,000 that don't even, but as soon as he get maybe 3 hours old, that actually that he's an actual person, they can just take it on out of there. They ain't gonna see it.
Rico is crazy.
They don't know it's coming, but that's just something that's another part of a bank or cryptocurrency or wherever they want to call it. So they say it's a million ways to make money, man. You just choose one.
It's absolutely insane. And again, I'm an American citizen that pays taxes, and you are too. Why would I hate when people say, well, it's been going on anyway. It is what it is. Well, don't you want to know specifics now? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with knowing specifics though, right? Because if we know specifics, again, they're talking about giving us a kickback of what they're finding out. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's money that they've stole from the American people for years to come. So giving us $5,000 or $6,000 back, that ain't it. You know what I mean?
That's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing, because even if you take off even the fractions of pennies, even just a fraction of a penny of what these companies really be generating, they still wouldn't lose no money like that. Even if hell, you got companies that leave lights on 365 days a year, leave their lights just running because but are they losing sleep? No. But the people that work there living check to check. So man, it's a crazy game, man. This really is. It's a crazy game. And then you got to think about even the ones that's the little children that's not born yet, that's already got this money coming. They could be the children of the elite and all that they don't want anybody to, nobody gonna know. Nobody gonna know except us guys like us that's kind of got a little awareness about stuff, but
That third eye.
yeah, but
Um,
I
yeah,
always
man. I just thought I'd put that out to my friends and my YouTube family and let everybody know that what they're finding out is a good thing. People, don't think anything negative, please. There's no reason to. There's no reason the richest man in the world wants our money or wants our social security numbers. He's finding out who's stealing the money, who's been doing wrongs. So just know that's a common sense thing. The man is doing a job that he's not being paid for, and he's doing his job well. So far, so good. We need to know where our money's been going. That's a common sense thing. And if you don't feel the same way I do, so be it. I'm a part of the majority. It is what it is. So
yeah.
moving on. Former LSU superstar football player Kyron Lacy was found unalived, I think back in January. He was very they said he was maybe close to going an NFL bound. Had an unfortunate event that happened. Hey, Paula Moore, what's going on? Thank you. Okay, hold on. Why does he care? Why does he care? If we're talking about Elon, he's just doing his job, and I think we just need to let him do his job. I mean, that's all he's doing. We need to find out what's going on with our money. That's our money. We need to find out. I don't like when people say it's been going on anyway. That's what I'm saying. If he had never been elected, if Trump had never been elected, we never know what was going on right now. So do we think all of this stuff is made up and the things that they're finding is made up and we're just making this stuff? I mean, I don't work for them, so I don't believe it's made up. I believe it's real. So that's just, I don't even know if that's an opinion or not. They're finding stuff that people been doing for years and years. And hold on, people, this is Republicans and Democrats. They're finding out about Republicans and Democrats, not just Democrats, but it seems like the people that are screaming the loudest seems like the people that may be the guiltiest. Now that's my opinion. The people that are screaming the loudest seems like those are the people that may have their hand in the cookie jar, because they only make $200 and some $1,000 a year, but they are worth millions of dollars. And if they're not doing anything illegal, then they need to show or write a book for every American citizen on how to get rich when you don't have that much, when you don't bring home that much money, how you can turn into a millionaire. If they're not doing anything illegal, I say it one more time. They need to write a book for every American citizen, how to get rich when you're not, when you don't not bringing home a lot of money. How do you become a millionaire, a multimillionaire? How do you do it? That's what I want to know. That's it. Moving on. Former LSU superstar football player Kyron Lacy, I think he was found unalived around January, like I was saying, in Harris County, Louisiana, and he was a real hopeful for the NFL. Unfortunately, he had a terrible accident, and I send my condolences to the people that were affected by this. But he had a terrible accident where he had allegedly left the scene of an accident of a 78-year-old man, and that man didn't make it in the accident. And this kid, I believe he was 24 years old. And he was supposed to report to a grand jury to see if he was going to be indicted for that terrible accident. But unfortunately, he was found unalive. And, his family's trying to say that he possibly had some mental illness or something like that. But I'm saying that he had that. Definitely had that pressure on him at 24 years old, and not knowing about the law and jail and prison and all that stuff. And I think in my heart, I think that he probably was afraid of going to prison. And that's unfortunate. I don't think anybody should do anything to themselves because they're afraid of the outcome of something, because I think you can do more alive than you can do not alive, because you can fight a case when you're alive. You can be in prison. I know guys that have been in prison for years. they fight these cases and they get out eventually. But if you're passed on, or if you do yourself, then you have no fight in you. There's no fight anymore. The fight's over. So unfortunately, this young man was found unalived, and we send our condolences to his family as well. You just have to know how to handle pressure. And one thing I can say is that accidents happen. Accidents happen. Things happen. You just have to move through them, pray on it, and move through it. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. It's just unfortunately, unfortunate somebody lost their life in this case, and that's unfortunate. But we got one more, and this is a big one because everybody loves their expensive handbags and purses and Merces and all these bags that all these men and women are carrying, Balenciagas and Louis Vuitton and Tom Fords and all the big bags, the LVs and all that. So China just revealed, which you guys probably already knew this, but China just revealed that most of the very expensive items that everybody is buying from these big Gucci's and Dealers France, all these places are getting made in China for $30 a pop.
And the markup is.
So I'd rather wear knockoffs, my friend. Why not wear knockoffs if why spend? You see, now buying a knockoff it makes plenty of sense to me.
Well, I mean,
it costs the same. It costs the same. I got a pair of Yeezys that aren't Yeezys but look like Yeezys that I paid that I paid that for, that came from China a few years ago, and they look just like Yeezys. So I mean, that's a prime example. They don't say Yeezy on them, but they look exactly like Yeezys. So
yeah. I mean, man, we was just talking about this. That is the consumer's fault. That's the consumer's fault, because you want to dress like a millionaire and act like you can afford it, but millionaires don't dress that way. Millionaires don't wear all that crap.
You so right, Rico. Rico, you nailed it. Keep on, finish. Go ahead and finish it.
I've been around millionaires. They don't wear that kind of stuff.
You're absolutely right.
Not the millionaires that got generational money. They ain't doing all that. Now you got the one millionaires is just, that's their lifestyle. The entertainers, entertainers got to look. That's the image they got to portray.
Right.
But you got some entertainers that just like, man, I don't wear that. I don't wear that. I probably got a Gucci suit, probably got a Armani suit or something, or
And what you just said too, when you first said, I know casual millionaires that drive used vehicles.
Yeah.
They wear raggedy blue jeans and t-shirts, and have plenty liquid cash in the bank.
That's because those guys are worried about the assets. Them clothes are liabilities. Them clothes do not hold value. Once you put all that crap on, it goes down. Now, if you're a shoe collector and you buying J's and buy that, because you're gonna sell it for $4,000.
Right.
You paid $400 for it. So that's an entrepreneur kind of move, but real millionaires don't wear that crap, man. They don't. Because they know already. They know it's made in China. So Gucci. Hell,
Harlem,
I know
New York. Harlem just said it. Everything.
Yeah. See.
Everything's made in China. Everything's made in China.
Everything. Yeah. Everything
made in China.
And what I have learned to do is just like you can look the part without being too much. Like you can go get a $200 fit and it looks like you paid a whole bunch of money for it. You just got to know how to put it together. You just got to know what to buy.
That's
Like,
it. That's it. That's
You
it.
just gotta know
You know what I got good at, Rico? After I stopped buying Coogis and all that stuff, after I stopped doing all that silly stuff, but I learned how to take an expensive look and still do the same look but cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really dress. I never dress like nobody anyway. You don't dress like nobody. You got your own look. You got your own style. I got my own style. I've always been out the box. I ain't never dressed like nobody. You didn't either. So
Yeah.
that's a good thing though. So, you know, but if it was a style I wanted necessary, I could, like I said, I could take some different little styles from a magazine or like, okay, boom, I got this in my head. Bam. You know,
Exactly.
put it together. You know,
It's that man, it's so crazy that you bringing this up because me and somebody else was talking about this at work, and they was talking about how China has told people about that, and they was saying go on. He was trying to show me to go on some shop, and he said go on there and you got all this stuff that people like, you can get it for. Because he said China really saying F America. Y'all can get it from us straight up.
we gonna work it out with them because they want to do business with us too bad.
Because it's too much. They've been doing this for too long.
Exactly. They want to do business with us. They're not gonna. They're not.
Too long. They've been doing it for too long. It'll work out.
Yeah, it'll work out. It'll work out.
A bunch of.
They'll come up with something in the middle, but that's all they can do.
Yeah, that's all they can do right now.
Too. Huh?
That's all they can do right now.
Yeah, we gotta come up with something. We gotta meet in the middle with them too. I mean, we just gotta do some negotiating.
Because you know, Trump, he's stuck on the you know, and I feel him on that. Stuck on make sure the drugs or whatever don't come in. But
the F, right.
Yeah. Right. But you gotta make sure that don't come. But then you got Americans being just as sleazy too, that's involved in human trafficking.
But you gotta watch how you but that's bigger than drugs now.
That's what I'm saying. So I guess it's all gonna be like, all right, you know, because you got some old school China men and women to be like, hey, we ain't with all that. This is how our ancestors from the dynasty from the dynasty, we had these kind of morals. You know, China always had these morals about themselves. You know, there's certain things that you don't do. So
that's the old China. The new young Chinamen.
The new China is on the technology thing. They you know, they technical, but
that's right, Jerice.
But they still got that respect. They still got that honor. You know, they still have the high on honor thing.
Right.
You know, they big on honor. Right. So that's why I'm saying that's why the US gotta respect that China does. They are big on honor. So they ain't gonna just back down.
Not at all.
No, they ain't gonna do that. They big on honor because they gotta show the whole world, hey, this is what we've been. Y'all watch our movies.
But we supposed to be the superpower, but they gon' like I said, they gonna just give us that and go. We just gonna negotiate.
So it's gonna. That's why people just gotta be cool. They gotta chill out. Just let it whatever.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine eventually.
We'll be fine.
It's called Temu. All we gotta do is go to Temu.
Exactly.
That's cool. All right, man.
You know.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. That is it. I appreciate everybody.
We still gotta live. We
gotta live. You know, and we still gotta buy our products too, Rico.
We still gotta buy our products. Remember, last week it was like, don't go nothing from Amazon. Don't do that.
I don't care about that. Nah, man.
I gotta buy something that I can't get in town or anywhere. So I get
what I need to get, man, because people don't understand what they're boycotting a lot of times, and that's unfortunate too, Rico.
Hey, you know, they against this, they against that. Okay, but I've been shopping there, so it's too late for me.
Yeah, I don't boycott shit unless I know what I'm boycotting.
Now
go ahead.
Somebody come walking in my face with that, and I'm gonna show you a boycott.
Yeah, some people boycott stuff they don't know what they boycotting. Is what I'm saying. That it's just
Right.
they
They
just
just be
follow the
doing it.
bandwagon, man.
Man, forget all that, man.
Yeah, forget all that. Hey, look, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Thanks for everybody that participated. Make sure you thumbs up the video. We got to have more thumbs up, more likes. We got to get the video into the YouTube algorithms like the shorts. The shorts do well, but we got to get these regular videos into the YouTube algorithms. So we got to make sure you like the video more. We got to do more likes. We've got the views are coming, but it's the likes that we need. So we need more likes, people. Make sure you're hitting that like button when you do. Again, make sure you subscribe. Okay, Harlem, you said that they boycott one company but not others. Absolutely. And at the end of the day, if you really know with what DEI and who it supports, you wouldn't even be boycotting it. It more supports white women than anybody. And if anybody knows that, then you stop worrying about that and buy who you need to buy from, and that's it. If you don't make the product yourself, you're going to have to buy it no matter what. Bottom line, somebody had it's called economics, and people have to. Everybody needs it. It just goes in the road. It is what it is.
No, it is what it is.
We got to have what we need, and that until you start making your own product, then this is what happens. You do what you got to do. Thanks for coming in, Mr. Rico. I see you in the shit. What's today? Tuesday? Damn. It's what's today? Monday. Okay. Yep. All right. I'll see you Wednesday. All right, brother. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace.
All right.
Peace, y'all.